turn me up, man.
That don't matter. You're stressed, overthinking, and drowning in opinions that have zero bearing on your life. Why? Because you haven't mastered the simplest skill there is. Not giving a fuck.
That's you give too real though. It's too real. In this life that we live, you get me, too many people care for opinion. Too many people you get me, care for like what others see them as. And to be honest, yeah, I could not give a fuck, bro. Feel me?
Too many fucks because you think you're supposed to. Society has trained you to care about everything.
What's the tune,
how you look, what others think, what's trending, and a million other distractions. You've been programmed to measure your worth by external standards that don't align with your goals. But think about it. How much of your energy is wasted on things that won't matter in a week?
Bro, do you realize how much energy that you have to like put into thinking, oh, what about if I step out in this? Oh, what about what others think? Like, I'd be real. That's too much just brain power, bro. Just put what you feel like on, man. You get me? Just because otherwise you're creating a version of yourself that isn't actually you.
Let alone a year. That time you stressed over a dumb argument on video about who's the GOAT of your favorite sport. Yeah, that didn't move the needle on your life, did it? That moment you panicked because someone didn't text back. Did it really change anything? No.
Yo, I'm like that. I hear it. I do hear it. It's definitely I don't know where I got it from now. From not giving a fuck, because my dad's you feel me? My dad's completely opposite. I don't know.
But you still gave a fuck, and that's on you.
Like
every fuck you give comes at a cost. Your energy, your time, your mental peace. Think of your fucks as a limited resource. You've only got so many to give, so why are you handing them out like free samples? When you care about everything, you dilute your focus. Your goals get blurry. Your confidence takes a hit. You're constantly chasing approval and validation from people who don't even matter.
Yes.
And here's the rough reality. Most people are too busy caring about their own lives to care about yours. So why the hell are you wasting your energy?
I don't actually know where I learned it from. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it was just instilled into me, kind of thing.
Trying to impress them. But let me get this straight. You're not tired because you're doing too much. You're tired because you're thinking too much.
Ooh.
You've made a habit of giving a fuck about things that don't deserve it. Listen to this. Not giving a fuck doesn't mean being a jerk or abandoning your responsibilities.
That's true.
It's not about apathy or laziness. It's about focus. It's about deciding what's worth your attention and what's not. When you stop...
So much time and energy is put into just thinking of what other people... For example, you could literally take this into just even content creation in general. Bro, if you're generally scared to like post yourself on the internet, which I understand, you get me? There's a lot of eyes on the internet. But if you have that mindset of just not giving a fuck, bro, I can't even lie, or not giving a fuck what people view you as, like, bro, you'll go far, bro. Because yo, at the end of the day, what are you gonna lose, man? Like, they might say something, oh, it's a comment, like, you know.
Stop giving a fuck about the noise. You can actually focus on the things that matter. Your goals, your values, and the people who actually deserve your time. And the rest, it's background static. Cut it out. This isn't complicated. It's about priorities. You already know what you value deep down. The problem is, you keep letting nonsense distract you. Social media opinions, forget them. Random gossip, irrelevant.
You know what? I just love when someone like be on like a hating thing though, because I always view it as like like, what if I was like the third person like looking in, and I'm like, I was just imagining them typing that and like what's going through your brain. I'm like, raw. You must be like a sick individual to really just like click on someone's video just to just hate on it, bro, instantly. Just straight hate on it instantly, or just type something just that's not needed. But you feel me? There's people like that, and I never judge people like that because you don't know what the fuck they're going through. Usually people like that are like, there's something mentally wrong with them. You feel me? Or some people just do it on a trolling thing because they're just childish and shit. But like, I don't know.
Person who doesn't like you,
never take it
who cares? Never. If it doesn't align with your priorities, it doesn't deserve a single fuck. But let's get into the how, because
but people that are weak-minded individual will fucking crumble to that shit, bro. Cause then they're like, yo, I don't think people like me. I don't think people like this video. Come on now.
You didn't come here for vague advice. You want steps? Fine. Here they are. Identify your priorities. What actually matters to you? Write it down. Is it your family? Your health? Your career? Good. That's your list. If it's not on that list, it doesn't get a fuck. Stop seeking validation.
Yo!
Nobody's opinion of you matters unless you give it permission to. Stop checking likes. Stop fishing for compliments. You don't need external approval to know your worth. Learn to say no. This one's a game changer. Stop agreeing to things that don't serve you. If it's not a hell yeah, it's a no. Simple. Set boundaries. If someone's draining your energy, cut them off or keep them at a distance. You don't owe anyone unlimited access to your time and attention.
Okay.
Embrace discomfort. People will judge you no matter what you do. Accept it. Let them talk.
Keep yapping,
Their
bro.
opinions have nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. Detach from outcomes. You can't control everything. Stop obsessing over results.
You know what? Yes. Stop obsessing over, oh my God, that's the realest shit ever. Or stop compare. Also stop. Yeah. Another thing is just stop comparing yourself to other people's come-ups when it comes to just creation of just like, or just how they've, because everyone has a different story. Everyone has a different way of just, you get me? Just really just progressing in life. And if you're like, oh, this said person, you get me, done this a certain way, oh, you can try that. And if it's not working for you, I can't even lie to you, bro. I can't even lie to you. Just take time, because like, one, it's gonna come either way if you just put your mind to that shit. Two, everyone has a different journey, bro. Overthinking what you can't control. There's no need for that, and that's more time and energy that you're just completely overthinking it. Or even I always use this example, yeah, for someone that this is how you like dictate how someone just carries on with their life is, for example, just say I was to spill water right now, yeah, and it went a bit in my keyboard, you get me, all over my thing. A certain person that would overreact would be like, oh, they would be like, it would basically completely change their mood, innit? And then they wouldn't really carry on with their day. They would be in a mood the whole day, rat-tat-tat. It would affect them. But someone that can, you get me, that has control over their, I don't know what the word for it is, but who has control over their emotions, I guess, and doesn't let that affect them. You get me? You can take that into just life in general, bro, because I can't even lie. If you let something that little, or something just little in your day, or bad that's happened in your day, dictate your whole entire your emotion throughout the whole entire day, that's like come on now.
And focus on the process. Do your best and let the rest go. When you stop giving a fuck, your life gets lighter. You have more time, more energy, and more focus. You become unstoppable because you're not weighed down by unnecessary baggage. When you get rid of the clutter, you can actually see and use the stuff you care about. The same goes for your mind. Stop hoarding useless worries. Declutter your brain and make space for what truly matters. When you stop caring about the wrong things.
But I tell you something, overthinking is very hard to get to stop doing. It's very hard. Because I feel like I'm always going to be like that though, with just certain situations.
People notice. Confidence is magnetic. Clarity is rare. By not giving a fuck, you'll attract the right opportunities and repel the wrong ones. It's a win-win. But let's clear something up. Not giving a fuck doesn't mean being rude, reckless, or selfish. It's not about saying screw everyone. It's about saying I'm choosing where to put my energy.
Yeah.
It's also not about being emotionless. You can still care deeply about the things and people that matter. You're just cutting out the stuff that doesn't.
Just care about the right things,
If someone calls you out for not caring, that's their problem. You're not responsible for their feelings. Oh, and one more thing. Not giving a fuck doesn't mean never failing. You'll screw up. You'll face criticism. But when you stop giving a fuck, those failures won't paralyze you.
I don't think you should be open-minded with criticism, though. I think you should just not completely just move on with it. Just kind of like do it as feedback. Like see it as feedback. Just what you can improve on.
You'll learn, adapt, and keep moving forward. So here's my advice for you. Your time and energy are precious. Stop giving them away to things that don't matter. It's a choice. So choose wisely. Prioritize ruthlessly. And the next time you catch yourself stressing over something stupid, remind yourself, this doesn't deserve my fuck.
Yeah.
Go live your life. Focus on what matters. And stop wasting energy on the rest.
That's real. That's a beautiful vid.
Hey, turn me up, man. Hey, turn me up.